So this is Aiken Saber Academy. We're just going to talk a little bit about Aiken Saber Academy. We actually, before we start, let me make some introductions to some people. Trey Jones, stand up. So Trey Jones, give me a hand. He is my fellow founder. He used to be one of my ROTC students at Aiken High School. We lost touch after he graduated. Then I ran into him at Applebee's. He was a bartender. We started talking Star Wars. We started saying, well, we like Star Wars. And what's the best part of Star Wars is lightsabers and lightsaber fighting. So we got together, just him and I, in the park, right over here, swung some lightsabers at each other, had no clue what we were doing, walked home with some bruises and said, Dad, this is the greatest thing ever. So then we went on YouTube to find out who else is doing lightsabers. We found some stuff and we said, well, this is great. Let's do something. So I brought in some students, not these students, from Aiken High that had either graduated or were near graduating that still like Commander. And we started doing stuff across the street in the park over there. We were hitting each other, falling over tree roots, playing games, had no clue what we were doing. Then we started to build a curriculum. Then we went over to a church. Which church was that?
St. Thaddeus.
St. Thaddeus, and they let us in and let us use it for a while. And then we came in here after we had tested the theory that this was possible, that you can fight with lightsabers, that you could start a school with lightsabers. And we demonstrated with some of those students here at Odell Weeks, and we've been here ever since. Now, we don't have, this is our students with maybe the exception of about 6 or 7 more, some 17, 18 students. That's here. Our Facebook group is 1,700. Our Facebook page is another 1,900. But worldwide, this particular school is known in France and England and Malaysia and Hong Kong and Singapore. And Ukraine. We have a worldwide reputation as a school. Again, it's because of them. And because of them, and that you allow them to come here, we have done very well. So, let me show you what a lightsaber is. A blade, and then a light source. And the light source in this case is just this like little flashlight looking thing. That's it. That's a basic lightsaber. That's all you really need for the kind of sport that we're doing. When Trey and I started off, we said, okay, where was the state of the art for lightsabers? And we ended up buying this from a company, and Trey knows this very well because he was in charge of all the repairs. And we bought these, which are really nice looking on the outside, but look at this crappy little wires hanging, plastic buttons, and we spent a lot of time, well, he spent a lot of time repairing these and having to buy them. So that was the state of the art back then. Well, we've grown past that, and now the state of the art is, and this is actually talks to you. It can change colors. It's got a nice little soundboard. This is not that expensive, if you could actually buy this for any of the kids here, and they would. In fact, my granddaughter Joey has something similar to this, and that's kind of where things are. Now, we don't use soundboards. Why? Tell me why we wouldn't use a soundboard. We don't want it to make sound. It's just one more thing that breaks. We're hitting each other with these things, and we're hitting so. Now we'll just show you something a little bit more if we can. So those are your standard lightsabers. It has a little light source inside. All right, and this is something different. This is a very expensive. The blade itself is over $100. Right? Very cool, right? So it's got a soundboard. It's what's called a NeoPixel. If your child, if you've got somebody that's below the age of 10, and they show you a lightsaber, and they go, look at this, and it's a roughly $200 lightsaber, and I've got something like $800, do not buy it. Because this particular NeoPixel that you're looking at actually has like a computer chip in it, so it does all sorts of special things. Besides, most lightsabers will change color and do all those things, but this lightsaber will do a lot more. It's got different sound fonts. knots. You do stuff like this and it does a certain trick. It can change blazes, you got flame coming out of it. Don't buy it for your kid that's 10 years old over, because you're gonna spend $200, they're gonna hit it one time, and you are then gonna have a dead lightsaber. All right, so what do we use here? Let's see if the kids know what this is. Okay, kids, what kind of lightsaber is this? For those that follow Star Wars. All right, yeah. All right. Yeah, it's a Kylo thing, right? Now, again, it's very cool looking. Not a great lightsaber for us here at the school. So, let's show you what we use here at the school. This is now where we're at. All right? All these are this basic hilt, and inside, we don't even have a chassis like I showed you. All that's inside is a flashlight. As the kind of flashlight that you would take if you, I can't even activate this one because you got to stick a pencil in the back end of it. All right, that's it. That's what we use. These are what we call combat lightsabers. This is if you're going to give your 10-year-old a lightsaber, this is what I would recommend. Something not with a ton of sound. But you could do that too. That's not going to be a problem. It's not going to break up. All right, we'll shut that off. We'll put that away. And this is the type of lightsaber now that we recommend for all our students. It's a custom-made lightsaber strictly for lightsaber schools. It's light, it's cheap. I think the whole thing is $75 if I just play it. The flashlight itself, I buy the flashlights from Amazon. And they're like just the kind that are waterproof, and you think about nature. There's nothing fancy about this whatsoever, but they are absolutely perfect for fighting. And in fact, when we went to competition this last spring, these are the kind of lightsabers that almost everybody had. Okay, so two more announcements because I kind of have to do this. A couple of other people I have to acknowledge. My wife, Suzanne, stand up. She's very shy, and she hates when I do this to her. But this school would not exist without her support. On those days when I don't feel like coming and dealing with them, she does this. Yeah. She kicks me out. She says, gotta go to school. If I tell her I'm gonna go do something with the Lightsaber Academy, she's the first to say, go ahead and do it. If I need to spend money, because all this equipment here costs money, she says spend it, and we do, she does without, so that this academy can do well. Our second person, probably our biggest supporter of the city of Aiken, is Councilwoman Gail Diggs, who is a really friend of mine. And this is not only because of the Lightsaber Academy, we've served on a couple boards in the city. So just awesome supporter. She follows everything we do. I never have to worry about getting kicked out of this school, out of this place because of local politics. And there's always politics involved. Maybe they want to bring in a ballet company. Or I'm a senior citizen, but what if a bunch of senior citizens wanted to use this space on Friday night? Well, they probably could get it, but we have some protection from that. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go and show you a little of everything we do. We're going to do a bunch of demonstrations with our students that are very cool. I'm going to ask some volunteers. This Gail Diggs is going to do some choreography with me. She doesn't know about it. She's the first time she's heard about it. So I am going to show her some choreography techniques. I do this at every show that we do, and I've done this many a time. Look at her face. She doesn't want to do this. It's the same look. The last time we did this at the museum, I was asking for a volunteer, and it was a bunch of kids pointing at their mother who was hiding down like this. So, and same thing happened. She did great. They always do well. So the first thing we're going to do is what I call a Form 1. All right? So Form 1, you walk into Aiken. Oh, I've already mentioned Trey. Trey and I developed this form together, just like we developed the basic choreography. Form 1, you walk into Aiken Academy. First time you've ever been here. We're going to hand you over to one of our students, and this is the first thing we're going to show you. And it's a series of offensive and defensive forms. So first my guys are going to do it, then I'm going to have some of the little kids come on up, some that I pointed to, and then they're going to do it. I'm going to show you how easy it is. Now, I did this at Joe Fest, and I had a bunch of adult men do it. And I gotta say, give me the 5-year-olds over the adult men, because they did so much, they did so much better. The men were all over, they were whacking each other and stuff. I mean, it just wasn't that good. So I decided to go back to my original by using a few of the younger kids. All right, so for 4-1, I have John, Isaac, Chance, and Daniel. Come ready position. So how many moves in this, folks? 13. All right, I'm going to count, and this is how they would take a test, and they're going to do the move. And for your benefit, they're also going to call out the technique that they're doing. Ready? 1.
High guard.
2.
Vertical strike.
3.
Low guard.
4.
Left horizontal strike.
5.
Right horizontal strike.
6.
Middle guard.
7.
Left low strike.
8.
Right inverted strike.
9.
Right low strike.
10.
Left inverted strike.
11.
Middle guard.
12.
Vertical strike.
And 13.
Ready.
Ready position. Well done. Give a hand. So, it is amazing how the teenagers learn those 13 moves. Within, I don't know, 20 minutes, they've already had those down. And then I get people my own age, I'm not going to say how old I am, but I'm close to 70, and it takes, well, where's Lyndon? Lyndon, raise your hand. Where are you, Lyndon? Oh, back there. He's hiding. So, Lyndon, how long did it take you to learn this?
2 months.
Yeah, right. So we have 20 minutes, and Lyndon is 57. So that's why he's hiding behind the desk. All right, so that's offense. How many moves in defense, gentlemen? 14. Okay. All right, ready position. And ready? 1.
High guard.
And louder, please. 2.
Left high ball.
Louder. 3.
Right high ball.
4.
Low guard.
5.
Left side ball.
He's got the mask on. 6.
Right side ball.
7.
Middle guard.
8.
Left low ball.
9.
Right low ball.
10.
Middle guard.
11.
Left inverted strike.
12.
Right inverted ball.
13.
Rear guard.
And 14.
Ready.
All right, back you go. Thank you very much. Back up, Joey. Back up a little bit. Isabel, John, over here. Stand by her. Stand by her. Stand by her. All right. John, you have her. All right. Turn and face me. Turn and face me. There you go. Somebody, one of yours. Come on, Lucas. Let's go. All right, I need a lightsaber for that. Take one of the lightsabers off then. All right, Lucas, there you go. All right, let's spread you out. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to stand like this. You're going to stand like this. Help me out here. Help me out. You guys put them in ready positions. All right? All right, John, you're going to stand right in front of me. You're going to do exactly what John is doing. Daniel and Isabel, you're going to help them out. All right, you guys. There you go. All right, now, you want your lightsabers straight up and down. Space them out a little bit so they don't hit each other, please. Yep, space them out there. They're going to whack each other. They're not going to be embarrassed that I'm about to say the old men, our 5 and 6 year olds. All right, here we go. All right, so you're going to do exactly what he's doing, okay? All right, so he's at ready position. Stand at ready position. Good. Now, he's going to go very slow. Ready? 1. There you go. All right, 2. Good job. 3. Go the other way. There you go. 4. That's right. 5. All right, good. Go back to ready. Go back to ready. Let's see you go back to ready. There you go. Back to ready. There you go. Good job. All right, here we go. Looking straight. Looking straight. Looking straight. All right. Best way you can hold this saber is a little bit lower like that. Okay, you got it? All right. Do you ever hit your brother? All right. So, does your brother ever bad to you? No. He's always good. He's always good to you. All right. Well, pretend. Well, he's not. Right? I know he's not. Because I had a little brother too. So pretend he's not being good to you, and you get a hold of the lightsaber. Okay. And so now you're going to teach him a lesson. You're going to bop him on the head, then you're going to hit him on each side, and then you're going to hit him in the legs, and he's going to go, ow, 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 ow. All right? and you're gonna pretend you're hitting Pops. That's my granddaughter Joey, all right? So Pops is being mean to you, Pops just put you in the corner, so you gotta pretend you're hitting in the head. Your dad, you gotta pretend you're hitting your dad in the head, all right? All right, here we go, ready? Following him, ready? 1, up, and hit him in the head, good. All right, now I'm gonna hit him on the side, 2. Good job. 3, hit him on the other side, good job. 4, hit him in the leg, hit him in the leg. There you go. 5. All right, now you've made him you've sent Pops off crying, you've made your brother cry, and your dad's crying all the time. And now you go back to the ready position and give us your best warrior look. Give us a mean look. There's the face right there. Joey, give me a mean look. Oh, Joey, you look like you want to cry. All right, Joey, let's give him a hand, everybody. Okay, right. Joey, you sit, go sit. Amma, sit, and...
Good job,
All right.
Joey.
All right, so Form 2. So you learned Form 1, and Form 1 is your offense and defense. So now, Isaac, Scott, Lyndon, and Chance, I'm going to show you a Form 2. So Form 2, once you get those basic techniques, and they're two-handed and they're one-handed techniques, now you have to work together to firm them up, all right? There are roughly 9 strikes. I'm waiting for Lyndon with the lizard suit to come on over here. I have no clue how this is going to go with that, but they both have costumes. So this is the typical way that you learn to strike properly, because we'll correct you to strike against an opponent. We will teach you to learn how to keep the proper distance, to learn how to keep the proper rhythm and timing. So one group is going to be on offense, which is the further group is going to be on offense. So Chance and Isaac, you're going to be on offense. Can you walk back with this thing on?
Sabers on.
All right, sabers on. If you can, or just take another saber.
I didn't realize.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Okay, here we go. Hopefully you didn't take the real expensive one. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go back to the way and ready. Go to ready. And go back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And ready. Well done. Give me a hand, please. Gentlemen, dismiss Isabel and Daniel. So you're seeing some of our youngest students. Daniel, how old are you? 14. Isabel is our only female student. She is all warrior all the time. Her and I almost hate to fight with her because she's more aggressive than anybody else in the school. She's amazing. We need more like her. Her sister was here for a little bit, but her sister's more of a soccer player. Okay, so we've done Form 1, we've done Form 2. Form 3 is when you're going to get ready to test. And Form 3 is when you put it all together. How many numbers are in the form?
28.
28, okay? And when you are tested here, for whatever rank you are, what's your rank? What's your rank? Apprentice. So he's going to be testing for knight. She's going to get ready to test up to the next level, which is cavalier, and it's really hard to do that. All right, give me a ready position. Guys, ready? So this is a little bit more complicated, and it's just like any kata in a martial art, in that you have to learn all these, and you're going to be tested. And it's going to be first do it on your own, and then we're going to do it by the numbers. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. That's it. All right, and before dismissed, any martial arts school in the country would kill to have students like that. And they're learning at that same level how to do katas and forms and everything else. So it's not just about fighting. The school, from my perspective, is here to build self-confidence. It's here to build self-discipline. It's here to add the values to our students that you already do. What are our core values, everybody?
Kindness, awareness.
Integrity.
Well, that was wrong. It's kindness. I'll give you kindness. Courage, awareness, determination, and integrity. So what'll happen is periodically I'll whip them out. And what happens when you guys get it wrong?
Push-ups.
Push-ups, right, exactly. All right, so Jared came to us, and Jared, you're up. All right, and Jared already has a second-degree black belt in Taekwondo. And what Jared is going to do right now, he's going to do a dual saber demonstration. One of the hardest things to learn in any martial art is to work with two different blades, be it regular metal blades or whether it's going to be lightsaber blades. He currently is the only student here at this school who can do this program. For those that are moving up to the next level, that are already Cavaliers, Tully, and a couple others, they're going to have to learn this routine on top of the routine. So they have to demonstrate all the routines for their testing when we do it. So it gets harder and harder and harder and more difficult. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over to Jared. Jared, when you're ready, go ahead and get started. For those that don't know, he's got a mask on, and the degree of difficulty in a costume and a mask is extreme. All right. I can tell you, so he's got a mask on, he can't breathe through the mask. I looked through it, I don't even know how he can even see. And then his costume that he's wearing is extremely hot, so well done, son. Well done. We have Tully and Tommy, so Tommy's family, you're gonna love this. One of the things they have to learn to do is work at their level. They are both Cavaliers. Tully is the senior student here. He's gone the furthest, the fastest. He's been here for a few years. We don't actually have lightsaber staffs. That's kind of next on the list of things to buy. But this is the same type of staff work you learn in any martial arts. They just happen to be foam weapons. The yellow is put there to simulate blades. And we actually fight with foam weapons as much as we do with our lightsabers. And so we actually have our own style of foam weapon fighting. There are other foams that you'll see on YouTube or anywhere else. You'll see these guys dressed in Celtic outfits and they're beating each other with swords and stuff. we fight with the same weapons, we just have more rules because we're a school and we don't want to get hurt. Okay, so when we're ready, I'm going to let Tully and Tommy go over it. This is a Form 3, so this is a put it all together, offense and defense for battle staff. When you're ready, gentlemen. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Well done. Okay.
This is a fight between Daniel the Deadly and Isaac the Incredible. Fighter salute. Timer begin. Fight. Break. Honor call. Point. 1 point blue. Break. First point. Arming was here. Point red. Break. Point red. Break. Point red. Break. Break. Point blue. Right of way was here. No call. Fight.
You can hear them breathing hard. This is hard work. We're gonna have, when the time is up, just call stop.
5 seconds.
Point red.
Time.
Last second, 1 point blue.
All right, quarters.
Blue score,
3.
red score. 3. I thought he got more than 3.
That's a John, that's a John. That's a John here, everybody. He told it. He's the story. So what does that give you?
Huh?
What does that give you?
That gives us 3-3.
Which is overtime.
Overtime.
30 seconds more.
Additional 30 seconds. Timer ready? Thank you, sir. Fight. Break. Point red. Break. Pretty tries. Oh, foot hit. No call. Simultaneous. No call. Right away was here. Point red.
Time.
All right. I believe that means Daniel takes the match.
Daniel takes the match.
Daniel takes the match.
All right. Thank you. All right, so the next fight is going to be what we call an X game. It's subtly different, and this is going to be Scott, John, Lyndon, and Chance. And again, it'll be sword and shield. In an X game, it's basically the last person standing. So you get hit, you're out. There is no time limit. We just say go. The referee's job is, if he sees a hit, to say you're out. That's basically it, and to make sure it's kept safe. We've never really had anybody hurt except me. because I was playing X Games and wasn't watching, and Lyndon over there slid on the floor, and I fell over Lyndon, face first.
There's a video.
And yeah, there is video, we posted video of that. I went back and reviewed the video and said, you know what, that's a cool maneuver. So we now call that the Lyndon slide. So it is now allowed. Will we see it today? I don't know. All right, so they are all set up. It's gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna have two X game formats. You're gonna see sword and shield, and then you're actually gonna see spears against sword and mace. All right, I'll turn it back over to the ref.
All right. We have Scott the Scary, John the Genius, Lyndon the Legendary, and Champion Chance.
Woo! Let's give them a hand, everybody.
All right. Now this is almost the same as our other fighting style, where you have to arm it and land a hit on either the legs, arms, body. For those that don't have helmets, John and Lyndon, Scott and Chance avoid hitting them in the head. The only difference here is, if you get hit once, you're out. All right. Fighters salute. Fight. The Legendary is out. Fight. John is out. John the Genius is out.
Who do we have left?
Well, we have Champion Chance and Scott the Scary. Oh, Champion Chance takes the win.
All right, so it's okay. When we have more time, we actually do a Hunger Games fight, which Isabel came up with it, where all the weapons are thrown on the floor. All the fighters are around the edges. We say, go. What you pick up is what you fight with. All right, so our next fight is another X game format, and it's Isabel, Daniel, Scott, and Isaac. And basically, Isabel will be fighting with a mace and shield. Daniel will be fighting strictly with a spear. Scott, his brother, will be fighting strictly with a spear. And Isaac will be fighting with a mace and shield as well. All right, so pay close attention to the young lady. She'll either win or she'll go out, but she will be definitely all aggressive all the time. So for those that think that girls can't be physical, I'm here to tell you that that is not true. Isabel has proven that many times. So, all right, you might want to take, you got glasses on? You might want to take them off, just in case. Nobody's wearing helmets, but just in case. Isaac, if you might want to go without, if you could. All right, gentlemen with the spears, you got to be careful with the spears. Now, with the spears, you still have to arm. Isabel, show me an arm with the mace. Right behind you, right? Okay. Right, exactly. Show me an arm with the spear. Well, yeah, so you get the yellow part behind you. Show me another arm where you just jab it with just a thrust. You have to bend the elbow and thrust it like a spear. So again, I'm going to turn this over to the referee, Tommy. All right, Tommy, it's all on you.
All right. We now have Isabel, give me a word. Isabel the Invincible, and the return of Scott the Scary, Daniel the Deadly, and Isaac the Incredible. Fighters salute. Fight. Did you get you?
Foot.
Okay. Scott the Scary is eliminated.
Did he get it?
Isabel, did he get it?
No.
Oh, he didn't get it.
No.
Isabel the Invincible.
So, I guess that proves my point about even the girls can do it too. I don't like it when I get in the ring and Isabel's there, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of running around. I'm gonna be out of breath when I'm done, every single time. All right, so our next fight is actually gonna be an instructor duel. It's gonna be Tully and Chris. They're going to use what you just saw as spears as a Japanese weapon called a najidana. And a najidana is nothing more than a pole with a sword on the end of it. Thrusting is not allowed. It has to be a blade behind you and a strike. It's a very aggressive, fast style of fighting. After that's done, if Chris is not too tired, Chris is going to come up and do a full lightsaber fight with Jared. So we will see if he's got any gas left in the tank. All right, you're going to need najidana. Once again, I'm going to be turning this over. You're going to need scorekeepers. So I need 2 scorekeepers, please. And this one is going to be a minute and a half as well. All right, you got one? And you got one.
It's done. You take.
You guys having a good time?
You take Chris.
All right, let's hear it. Let's give him a cheer. Come on, let's give him a cheer.
All right. A fight between our 2 instructors. We have Tully the Terrible and Chris the Killer. Fighter salute. Ready. Fight. Point. Red.
Get him, Tully.
Don't forget break.
Get him, Tully. Oh, nice block.
Break. No arm. No call. Ooh. Honor call. Point red. Break. Right away was here. Point blue. I'm not sure where the right of way was. No problem.
Nice block, Tully.
Honor call. Point red.
Ooh, elbow.
Another one. Point red. Foot hit. No call. Break. Point blue.
Nice block.
Time.
Not your way. All right. Red score. 4. Blue score. 3. Blue takes the game. Tully the Terrible is victorious.
All right. Start. And Tommy's going to act as a line judge. So you'll see Tommy point with his right hand here, and he'll hold up one finger or 2 fingers, depending on where the strike is, or he'll hold up the other hand, and he's going to help me with the referee. We do need 2 scorekeepers. Scorekeeper, if I may. All right, you ready? You are red, sir. You are blue.
The return of Chris the Killer.
Minute and a half.
Facing off against Jared the Just.
All right, gentlemen, let's go to ready position, please. Ready position, and salute each other. Minute and a half. Right away. Ready, when I call break, remember to break, and you can't move again until I call score. And fight. Break. One red. That was a hand hit if you didn't see it. Give me 10 seconds, we'll give you 10 seconds. Break!
Oh, got it.
1 point blue.
Time.
Break! Stop, quarters. Score please. Blue. We have a tie, 1-1. 30 seconds, give me 30 seconds, let it rest, breathe, breathe, breathe. Guys enjoying that? All right, how many are rooting for red? I said, if everybody rooting for red? Actually, blue. Who's rooting for blue? I'm in a room for red, right here. What'd you say? Would you say that was not the same? Same amount of noise. It looks like it's equal for both you guys. Let me know when 30 up. All right, so this is going to be melee. There is no right away. It's just who's straight. So it's going to be a totally different fight. Two-handed style. Ready, gentlemen? Salute each other.
One more thing about melee is, unlike in right of way, where arms and legs are 1 hit and body and head are 2 points, in melee, regardless of where you hit, you only get 1 point.
We'll do that this time. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Ready? Fight. Break. 1 blue. Break. 1 red.
Ooh, nice dodge.
Break. 1 blue. Break. 1 red. Break. 1 blue. Break. No point. Break. 1 red. Break. 1 blue.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, gentlemen. Break. No call.
Time.
Stop. Quarters. Scored now. 5. Scored.
4.
4. Winner right here. Okay. Let's pull up the cones, please. So the first move I'm going to show you is called a duo. Okay? So there, basically, I'm going to show you 3 techniques. We're going to put all 3 techniques together, and then at the end, because you're blue and because you're a lady, you're going to go ahead and kill them. Does that make you feel good? So I will tell you my wife Suzanne is rooting for you. All right.
Does he have good insurance?
All right. So duo is like this. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. Walk towards me. 1, 2. Walk towards me. 2 hands, ma'am. 2 hands. Keep 2 hands on it. 2. Keep going. Faster. Like that. There you go. Slow it down. Slow it down. All right. I'm gonna walk towards you. Ready? 1, 2. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Towards me. 1, 2. 1, 2. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. There we go. All right.
That's fine.
That's right, you 4. Okay, I'll take it. 1, 2, down, 3, go around, and down, 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, good. All right. The next one is called a pen. It's the same thing, except at the end, I will come down towards your head. I promise I won't hit you. Oh, she's making a face. I'll give you the same promise I give my wife. You will catch
She
it.
keep us calm. Yes.
So you will catch it with what's called an overhead block, like this. Oh, you'll have 2 hands on the saber, right? And then you'll pretend like you're putting a lot of pressure. So you'll bend your knees down like this, and you'll push me off. All right, so the quad first, okay? That is 1, 2, go down, 3, good, go around, 4, and block like this. No. Block like this, Yeah, that's all right. One more time. You have it on 1, 2, 3, 4, and here we come. Block it. No, put like say like this. Yeah, don't hold the blade. Don't hold the blade. 5, and then bend your knees, and push off. There you go. All right. Now we're gonna put it all together. It went well enough. Besides, I can show the city council, and that's it's pretty awesome, I think.
Just got read like this.
All right, let's do the duo. All right, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 quad. Up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and a pin. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll take it. 4. And this. Here we go. Down. Go down. Bend. Push. Best boy your face. Push off. Oh, and now stab me because I put you in this. All right, stab. Oh, let's give her a hand. Okay. Well, we got it done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring up John, Isabel, Scott, and Daniel. All right? Now, they are going to do, set yourselves up. They are going to do the basic choreography, but they are going to do 4 different endings. So they're going to do this 4 times. And you guys get to decide who won. Was it a Jedi who won, or was it a Sith who won? And if you want to take a picture, you can take a picture. So which one of you 2 is the Jedi, which is the Sith? You're the Sith. Okay, that makes you the Sith. All right. So John and Scott are the Jedi. Isabel and Daniel are the Sith. All right? All right, here we go. So this is going to be ending number 1. You guys decide who won. All right, how many people want the Sith to win? Anybody? Oh, 1 clap. That's looking for you as well, Daniel. All right, how many want the Jedi to win? All right, here we go. You're all ready? And execute. Ready? Who won that one? The Sith won that one. All right, here we go. Number 2, ending number 2. The reason we have 4 endings is so that depending on who we are, where we are, and what we're doing, it doesn't matter who your partner is. It doesn't matter which role you play. You get to pick your ending with whoever you're working with, whatever you're more comfortable with, or whatever you know. And that's why we have 4 endings. So it's actually worked out pretty well. Oh, by the way, the 4 endings idea was Jared. Where is Jared? All right, right there. So Jared is responsible for that. Pretty awesome. Thank you, Jared. Okay, here we go. Ending number 2. Ready? Execute.
Bill.
And so who won that? The Jedi won that. If you didn't see it, what the Jedi did was stop the strike with the Force, push the Sith off, and then drag the Sith back onto the saber. So that's what you were looking at. All right, so very cool. All right, here we go for ending number 3. Y'all ready? And go. All this is still the same except different endings. So this will be a different ending. So it chops the legs out. And we have 2 down. Who won? The Sith won or the Jedi won?
Oh, the Jedi.
Who won, everybody?
Jedi!
Yay! All right, last ending. So right now we have 1 Sith win and 2 Jedi wins. Who do you think is going to win on the next one?
Jedi.
All right, we will see. Here we go. Ready? And go. All right, who won that one? Sith. The Sith one. Yeah, let's give him a hand, everybody. That was outstanding. Okay, so this is going to be our last event, and it's going to be a professional level done by our choreography team. It's going to be at least that aggressive. It's going to be pretty athletic. We are going to hit the lights off. So let's go with Tommy and Tully and Jared and Chris. Ready? Lights off, please. And go. out, but that is, show must go on, as they say. So that is our last event of the day. I really appreciate you all taking out the time to come out and support my students. All my students, come on out here, please. Let's go. Everybody, quick. All right, everybody, let's face one side. Come on, look this side first. Come on, Al, you too. Everybody, quick. Run. Everybody face that direction. All right, everybody take a bow. All right, bow face. Face the other side. Take a bow. These are your students. Okay, all right, everybody, hands in. Let's go. Hands in. All right, everybody, on three. 1, 2, 3. Aiken Saber Academy. Well done, everybody.